afternoon or evening. Baseball or Cubs fans. Excuse me. Hello, baseball or Cub fans. How are we doing today? First and foremost, guys, I would love to say welcome back to the channel real quick. But before I can get into that, guys, I want to let all of you guys know that it is actually almost the end of the day on Wednesday, which means we are one day closer to Friday, one day closer to the weekend, one day closer to baseball being back. Because, guys, today is Wednesday, January 31st of 2024. And now it is time to welcome you back to the channel of Cubs Baseball with Rod Knipe, only right here on YouTube. We got a very, very exciting episode ahead of us. We're going to look at the Cubs, particularly in a very special Lindy's 2024 MLB Preview Magazine. I have it open straight. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it, but straight to the Chicago Cubs section. Okay, so we're going to go right into it. We're not going to talk about a lot, but let's actually go. I don't really want to talk about the past. I want to talk about the present. So right off the bat, guys, the projected starters for the Cubs this year will be at first base will be Matt Mervis. At second base will be Nico Hoerner. At shortstop will be Dansby Swanson. At third base will be Nick Madrigal. Left field would be Ian Happ. Center field is actually going to be Mike Tauchman. Right field, Seiya Suzuki. Catcher, Young Guns, DH, Christopher Morel. Now, actually, remember, I'm just going to remind you that these are projected starters and not like every day. And all that. I actually probably, right away that Cody Bellinger is not on that list. And I actually really hope that the Cubs re-sign Cody Bellinger. But the projected starting rotation will be Justin Steele, Jameson Taillon, Kyle Hendricks, Jordan Wicks, Javier Assad. The actually key relief pitchers are going to be Albert Alzolay, Julian Mayweather, and Drew Smiley. And all of that. So that's actually about it. But actually, we go into the next couple of things regarding the Chicago Cubs. The last couple of years, their number one pick going back to 2019, it was actually Ryan Jensen. He is at the AA, AAA level. 2020 was Ed Howard. He's played at the high A level. 2021 was actually Jordan Wicks, AA, AAA, and Major League level he's been at. Actually, 2022, Cade Horton, he's been at the high A, AA, AAA level. He's actually one of the top prospects in the Cubs organization at the moment. So actually keep an eye on him. And then last year was Matt Shaw, which he actually played at the rookie level, the high A, and the AA level. So you're actually looking at the past couple of years, the top picks by the Cubs, of course. Well, actually, you probably know that Pico Armstrong is actually not on that list. He was not drafted by the Cubs. He was drafted by the Mets, but he's actually a top prospect. And this is actually what it says about Pico Armstrong. Pico Armstrong was actually acquired in the Javier Baez trade with the Mets in 2021. He projects as a possible 30-30 man and a Gold Glove center fielder. So they are actually highly counting on Pico Armstrong, or known as PCA, to be a big threat and a big, actually liable source for the Cubs in the upcoming 2024 season. You actually know Cade Horton. I actually just read off his name, but it says the seventh player picked in the 2022 draft. He actually throws 98 miles an hour and climbed to Double-A in his first pro season. So actually, right off the bat, that's pretty impressive. Owen Casey was actually acquired in the Udonis deal in 2020. He's actually, he played for his home country of Team Canada in the WBC last year. So that was actually pretty cool. So those are other top prospects as well. But yeah, guys, I actually can go on and on and on and on and on about the Cubs, but I'm not really going to go on and on and on and on. But let's actually see. Anything else I missed? Yes, we actually don't have a lot of new arrivals are not listed in here, although we do have a couple. So let's actually see. Anything I'm missing? I don't really think I'm missing a whole lot on the Cubs other than last year they finished 83-79. That was the third best in the NL Central. They're actually ranked, their attendance is ranked 9th in MLB. That's actually not pretty bad. Not bad at all, actually. Their payroll, $189,629,358. That is actually ranked 11th in the MLB. And then we all know the new manager, Craig Counsell, and we actually also know that and all of that. So a pretty good fit right now, but yeah, they're actually last 5 years on winning percentages. 2019 they were at 519. 2020 was at 567. Actually, although 2020 was the COVID year, 2021 was actually below 500 at a 438. 2022 was 457, and last year was a 512. So that's actually pretty interesting to see, and pretty good to actually hear too. I mean, yeah. So it's actually, let me look. Yeah, I think that is actually about all I have for you on the Cubs at the moment. I'm trying to look and see if I've actually missed anything I've missed. I actually do not see a whole lot that I have missed and all of that, which is interesting. All right. Well, guys, that is actually all I got for you guys on this edition of Cubs Baseball with Rag Knipe, only right here on YouTube. So actually, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you hit that like with that thumbs up. Subscribe down to the channel down below if you actually haven't already. And I always would love to know what you guys think. So definitely let me know what you guys think of this. But with all that said, guys, thank you all so much for joining me on Cubs Baseball with Rag Knipe. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. I'll see you all in the next episode.